Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube. Welcome and thank you for joining me today. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA animated 4-pack. So we're gonna get into this. I'm just showing off the package, showing off everything, or showing off what it looks like in the package. The 4-pack. It's nice, has some nice art down here. Has the turtles' names up here to match the turtles down here. You see all the accessories. It's a clear window package. You got over there Leonardo and Donatello. Got these guys right here. And over here you got Raphael and Michelangelo. And that's pretty much it for that. And let's get these guys out of the package and see what's happening with them. Here we are out of the box, and we have the 4 turtles. Michelangelo right here, Raphael, Donatello, and Leonardo. And they have a slew of accessories. So we'll get into a little bit of the accessories, or we'll get into all the accessories. First, I want to talk about some of the heads. Now, the head gimmick accessories are the tops of their heads can come off on all of them. So what you can do there is you can, and that's nightmare fuel. But with that, you can switch out each top of the head for whatever mouth you want. And you can really get some expressive, differences in all of the heads. Like if you see a head that you don't like Michelangelo's right here, he looks like, his second head is kind of screaming. I don't know if there's like a mean face somewhere. I think this is a pretty stern face. And I think this would be good for Raph. I mean, I think it's good for Leonardo too. But I think Raph has always been stern. So maybe you have the stern face for him. And you can switch that out. And you can get exactly what you want within the parameters of what you have to work with. Of course, go over some of the accessories. So you get these pizza boxes. You get 2 with the pizza in it. Ninja Pizza and Vinny's. 2 separate ones. I don't think they close. I'm scared to try. I thought they did. That would be nice if they did. It looks like they do, but I don't think they do because it's really stiff. So I don't want to try it. I believe I would break it. There's no directions. So I'm so used to Transformers. I mean, people might be used to not having any direction on these figures. They all seem to come with their own little gimmick thing, maybe. So you got these heads. Like I said, you can switch them all over the place. So these are the heads that come off, but you can take the tops off and put them on either one to make any of the turtles look like this, which I think is cool. Let's look at the heads that are on each turtle. Let me zoom in here so it's a little easier. So you got Raph, got Michelangelo. I think his fits. I mean, I know this is the cartoon, the animated, so I mean it's a little more quirky. You see Leonardo, Donatello, and also their eyes are a little different in each mask. It looks like, yeah, he has. You can see that his eyes are a little different. Each one is a little different, but they're pretty much similar. Like you have the frown where it has the lines, and you have it without it. Of course, you got each set of weapons. You got Leonardo's weapons here. You have Donatello's staff. See if I can get that. I love the paint on these. This looks like it's real wood. You got that. Got the size for RAF. And they got even some discolorization. I think that's supposed to be there. I hope so. And of course you got Michelangelo's nunchucks, which the chains they feel like real chains. I know sometimes that's a contention. People want to know. So you got that. You get a couple pizza slices. I believe there's a couple. Wait, maybe there's one. I know you get the pizza. So there's one slice, which is really for Raphael, because then you can stick the Psy in there and have it like that. He also comes with these. I don't know why I keep doing Raph first, but I'm just grabbing them. He also comes with these, which are the communicators. And I don't know if this moves. This one doesn't. It doesn't crunch down or anything. I believe this is this. This is this down and up. So when it crunches down, it's this. I was thinking that move, but no, it's just these two things are the same. It's just one opens, one closed. And you have these hands for Raph. I'm sure you can use them for anybody. They're kind of, I mean, it still looks like they're holding weapons. And the ones he has on is the same. So Michelangelo has these hands, the thumbs up, and the holding weapons. He has this thing, which is supposed to look like the nunchuck is being spun around, and you take one of these. I don't know which one it is. I don't think all of them do it. There you go. Whichever one you can take off, you take that off, and then you stick it onto here. And then you got this thing that spins around, and it's supposed to look like the nunchuck he's spinning it around. So I think that's great. That's great. He also comes with the grappling hook, and you got the grappling hook pieces that come out, and it's on a string, and on the end it had this white thing, and it was knotted so it wouldn't go through the hole, and it still went through the hole. Guess what? The knots didn't work. But yeah, this is pretty nice. You got to be careful. This is really flimsy, so I would just be careful with that. You got another closed communicator, similar. I think that's it. Donatello has looks like his middle finger's up, and of course he has the weapon hands. I'm gonna show it once so you can see all of them have that. They come on. And you have this. I'm not sure whose this is for. I don't know if this is for anyone in particular. It was closer to Donatello, so I just assumed it was for him. I don't remember a lot of the cartoon or the animated series, so I already showed the pizza. And then Leonardo, you got another open communicator. And you have the hands that are out like this, which I would never have these hands on because he can't hold his swords if he has those hands on. I think I covered everything. So we'll go through aesthetics of each one. You see, I think the paint's really nice. Got the R there. They're pretty much the same, but they have different little differences. See the shell. I think the paint is really nice. I like the paint a lot. Got this back there. I'll forward that when I go through their articulation, because I'm only going to do one articulation because they're all the same as far as articulation. Just going to show them up close a little bit. You got Mikey, got his M. Paint's really nice. I love the way it looks a little messy, but not messy. Like it's the animated type makes it look animated. don't see a lot of mistakes. As I look at this, I didn't see that before, so that's a shame. Yeah, I think that's just maybe from rubbing in the package or something. So that's probably individual. Probably not on everybody's. Donatello up close. Got his D. Place for his weapon. That's the only thing. That's one of my gripes. Like Michelangelo doesn't really have a place for his weapon. His weapons, I should say. I mean, you can put them on the side here. And maybe that's what they were thinking. But like the other ones have specific spots for their weapons. Oh no, you know what? I don't think they do. I just looked. Yeah, that's a shame. Donatello's the only one that has a specific spot for his weapon. Let me see if Leonardo. Oh, Leonardo has a spot for his weapon. His weapons. So he has two sheaths. Go to sheaths again. But yeah, he has two of those in the back. So we might as well get busy with him. Not sure what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be there or it's dirt. Yeah, they're pretty much all the same. Yeah, I just noticed that. But even Raph can kind of put them in here as he sees fit. And it kind of works. Guess he can shove these in here. Yeah, and see, it doesn't work. It never did work. I don't know why they didn't have little spots where you can just put these in like this on the side. And there we go. So we're going to do articulation, and then I'll put the weapons in their hands. And got the heads moving about this much. And not very good as far as articulation. Like, they're really stiff and really hard to get into different poses. You got the headband. It goes up like this. And go over. Go down. Spin around. So that's pretty good. It can go up if you need it up. Like it back and down. Arms spin around. Kind of get stuck on the thing. Your shoulders go up about that much. He has a bicep swivel and an elbow swivel. So you can get all that. The elbow bend is kind of tight, but you can get 90 degrees. I don't think you can get any more. And then his hands, I believe they move. They should move. They have joints to move in and out, but they don't really. You just pull them off to replace. But yeah, you see that joint? So it has joints to move in and out, and it's very stiff. So I don't know. It could be moving. Yeah, it moves a little bit in and out, but not much. So you have that. You have his waist in his shell. You can do this, or all of them can do this. And kind of, this is a little flexible, so you can get a little waist bend. Get a little back if you need it. He does get 360. It's weird. His legs can go all the way up. He can do splits. That's good for a ninja to be able to do the splits. But he's not hurdling nothing. He looks like he's walking fast. That's about it. Does have double jointed knees, so you can get that there, and then you can get this there. This does get in the way somewhat, but you get a pretty good range on the knees. Do like that. His foot can go all the way down like that. Goes up about that much. And he does have a rocker. Not slight, it's pretty good. And he can go out like that on that way. And you have the peg, I'm assuming, for vehicles or whatever else that they have coming out. I think that's it for the articulation. And to replace the head, you just take it off the ball joint, replace it, and then put it back. I'm all right with this head for him. All right, so let's get the weapons in their hands so you can see what they look like with their weapons. And here they are with their weapons in hand and as a team. I really like these. I'm not an animated guy. I think I like the more serious turtles. But this is the paint jobs and just being a turtle fan, period. I think this is a great set. Now, the articulation is something to be desired there. But I mean, I don't know. You can still get them. You can still get them in poses. It's just kind of hard. It's harder than most. And I'm just starting to dive into other collectibles other than Transformers. I think mainly because I'm almost finished. Well, not finished, but I have just about every character that every representation that I want of every character that's out. Mainly in G1, at least first season and second season. So I think I'm starting to dive into other things because I need other things to collect. Unfortunately, it's the collector's mentality. All right, so if you enjoyed this review, thank you. And make sure you have a wonderful day. This has been Inflewence. Peace.
Ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.